Kumar, who is also known as Prady, is a highly accomplished professional with expertise in digital marketing, organic search, sales, personal motivation, and psychology. With an impressive track record spanning over 15 years, Prady has excelled as a digital marketer, entrepreneur, and multi agency owner. Prady is currently the CEO of Neil Patel Digital India and the founder and CEO of Stan Ventures, a US focused white label search engine optimization slash link building agency. And he has successfully built multiple companies through bootstrapping, including Neil Patel Digital India, establishing himself as a leading figure in the industry. And before we get into the conversation with him on the future of digital marketing in India, here is a surprise element. Prady, I'm going to ask you a few random words that come to my mind, and you may also respond to what's the first thing that comes to your mind in the form of a word or a sentence. If you are ready, let's get started.
No problem. And thanks for the detailed intro, Naveen. I excited for this podcast. Maybe it is cool to connect with you.
Go ahead. Yes. Same here. And I'm going to formally welcome you once again before we get into the conversation. So here comes my first word. It is curious.
Curious. I want to know about more about industry trends and understanding about the business angle all the time. I will be reading lots of business articles whenever it comes. That excites me a lot.
Nice. Invention.
When it comes to that, the recent AI along with how it going to support on digital marketing and how we going to make use of that in a much more collaborated along with human with AI is the looking upon.
I see. Yeah, I think future seems to be bright and exciting. So here comes my next one, which is future.
Future is bright for digital marketing when it has been adapted with lots of what to say about with the personalization and more about in-depth connecting along with the consumers and brands with lots of different metrics. That is all about more bright in personalization for the future.
Okay. Book.
I say Art of Power, and that is a power of subconscious, and these kind of books I really inspired to follow.
Nice. Movie.
I am not much fond of movies, but I watch a lot of superhero movies.
And food.
I like chicken tikka, and chili chicken.
I see. Place.
I love to go US and want to explore lots of cities in US. That inspires me.
Okay. Name.
Name. I didn't getting anything as a name.
Okay, no problem. And animal.
Lion.
Okay. And last one, world. Yeah.
World is so connected.
World is
connected.
And so small as well. World is so small.
Yes.
Great.
Small.
So yeah, thanks for participating in the first rapid fire round so sportively, and I appreciate it. And folks, you have tuned into the Guiding Voice podcast series and the Guiding Voice for a Better Future. I'm your host Naveen Samala, a fellow professional and a passionate learner on a mission to make the world a better place to live. Through the Guiding Voice, we drive conversations that matter and conversations that add value to your life and to your career. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Prady, hearty welcome to the Guiding Voice, and excited to have you part of our journey.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure to part of it.
Yeah. So, Prady, can you share the top 3 things that have attributed to your success so far? Right now, you are the CEO of Neil Patel Digital India and also Stan Ventures. So, getting into that hot seat is not easy. And what is your success mantra? What are the top 3 things that help you to get there?
So the top 3 attributes are like relationship and giving freedom to the right talent and making them understand about their inner strength. And the third thing is all about stay up to date trend and
Mm-hmm.
what it is happening in digital marketing. These three attributes are the major reason for that.
Wow. Relationships and then giving the freedom to the talent, I think that plays a vital role, because if you are hiring somebody and deploying them in a wrong job, that doesn't make any sense. Rather hire the right person and give them the right job. I think that's so profound. Now let's switch into the core of today's topic, which is digital marketing. So you read a lot about digital marketing, and you are working for Pioneer in the digital marketing arena, right? So how is the digital marketing industry trending across the globe? We'll start with that aspect first.
See, now it has been so fast
Mm-hmm.
and in adaptability and evolution, and more of AI have been also penetrating with the digital marketing decisions, and the digital marketing is collaborated along with lots of different kind of tools, and which makes our specialists to get easiest out of the what kind of output they want. They can easily track out of it,
Mm-hmm.
and collectively SEO becoming an advanced way, and it's going beyond the search, and
Mm.
paid media is more focusing on lots of programmatic and specifically personalized campaigns. And when I saw about social, the social gives lots of expansive connectivity, and lots of trend has been easily um, uh, uh, chasing it in the social media. Like when I say about that, the voice easily gets spreaded in all the mediums, and the omni channel have been the major focus. When it comes to the omni channel with personalization will be the future for digital marketing.
No. Mm-hmm. And also, now let's talk about Neil Patel Digital Agency or Neil Patel Digital India. I'm a big fan of Neil Patel's Marketing School podcast. They share a lot of useful content, and especially the 2000th episode stays with me for long, because they spoke about the future of podcasters and why podcasters need a lot of patience. And I wish to invite Neil Patel also to the show one day for sure. And I'm more curious to understand about the services offered by Neil Patel Digital India, and why did you get into market now? Why not a couple of years ago? Or have you been doing that groundwork? How everything shaped up?
Yes, as you, I am also a big fan follower of Neil, and I
Mm-hmm.
am been a follower of his podcast and his content. So with that, we just planned Neil Patel Digital India. When we see the scope, I just seen that India have lots of potential for the followership,
Mm-hmm.
and even when it comes to the brand, everyone follows Neil, so it is easier for them to give it in a much more better services for them in SEO, in paid media, in social, and kind of a performance marketing. Everyone follows Neil for understanding about how the marketing evolute, and how it has been up to that recent updates. So everyone want to be sticking with that. So
Mm-hmm.
we plan to give the same in the service for the respective brands, and the brands also will allow to make use of certain strategies which we are capitalized from Neil's ideology, and we can make use of that in the performance marketing. With that way, we just thought, okay, now maybe with that potential of Neil's exposure, we want to start in India. We want to offer these performance services, and now it is clicked, and now we are going good.
Mm-hmm. Nice. And so digital marketing is a space which evolves almost on day-to-day basis, and you have to catch up with the trends every day, almost every day, right? Because algorithms will
Yes.
change, strategies will change, the way things operate are going to change. So how do you keep yourself up to date with the latest trends and development in the digital marketing industry, Prady?
Following Neil itself gives lots of insights to you. Neil's YouTube, Neil's content, Neil.com, neilpatel.com, and everything is more than enough for following up to date what is happening in the industry. It gives you lots and lots of insights, because he will be giving most useful information to stay up to that trend, and so that is giving about what it needed. So mostly I just follow his website and his channels and stay up to that trend. That's more
Hmm.
than enough to say. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, got it. Makes sense. And you are also getting a chance to hear from the horse's mouth directly, the person who is a pioneer in this space, and you get a chance to interact with him almost on day-to-day basis. So, which itself is a privilege. Now, let's
Yes.
talk about the success story or a case study from your firm that highlights the impact of digital marketing on a client's business. And maybe you may or may not share the client name as such, but talk about their business and what kind of results they have achieved, okay, after availing your services.
So we worked for a brand in a medical industry, and it is kind of an, a hospital chain. We worked for them, and we what we done is they have came to us with lots of challenges in terms of website, and in terms of the website also not having any proper interactiveness, and the website have the poor experiences for the people to even book an appointment or certain connectivity between the visitors and the website is not aligned up, because they came up with the challenge of a poor web experience. And so what we have done is we given with the excellent UX UI experience for the website, and we have given with to that experience to match up with the recent SEO trends, and the technical SEO was strong. We have implemented into that, and with that implementation of technical SEO alone, that and by giving lots of content into the website with a natural addition of proper content, and doing kind of an proper SEO stuffs on the on page, and with the content and other stuffs, the website traffic have been started
Hmm.
skyrocketing after 2 to 3 months into 300x of inbound. Like they have been notable in local SEO, and notable in the local search, and
Hmm.
everyone have been easily fixing up an appointment that made a big problem solver for them.
Oh, wow. So you have modified their UX UI and made it interactive and incorporated some latest trends, and that has turned around the business. So that's a great success
Yes.
story. And what will be your advice to the businesses that are looking to enhance their online presence and improve their digital marketing strategies?
They want to have an idea why they are coming online, and what is the purpose to come in online. And see, when it comes to for just for the sake of having a brand visibility in online is not enough for them. They want to make use of a little bit of SEO stuff, and they want to make use of their website have been properly having kind of that interactiveness and experiences is good for the people or visiting the website. So such kind of thing, and if they're planning to offer a service or product in the website, it need to speak about what they're really offering, why the people need to land on the website, and the main intent, what they are telling about their service or product is need to be highlighted in the brand, and it need to give good connect between the visitors and the business. So in that way, the both giving and sharing will be happening in the website, and that will make credibility improvisation for the respective business, so
Hmm.
that obviously it is notable for everyone, and so that they will stick with the website for a long time. So
Hmm.
without having such kind of a proper presence, and having an agenda why they need to have this website in online,
Hmm.
it won't just for a sake they should not have. So if
Hmm.
who are planning to come online, they need to have little bit of pre-plan about why they need to come and why they need to stick around.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And this has been great conversation so far, talking about the digital marketing and the nuances of how businesses can really unleash the power of digital marketing. Now it's the time for us to add some more spice to the episode. I'm going to kick off the second rapid fire round. If you are okay, let's get started.
No problem. Sure. I'm looking forward.
Okay, here comes my first question. I think this must be very easy for you. If you could have one gigantic billboard anywhere with anything on it, what would it say?
Focus on your inner dialogue. When you have changed it, you can change your life.
So powerful. And what is the weirdest hashtag that you have ever come across?
Hashtag Jumpstagram.
Instagram. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you describe yourself in just one word?
So connected.
Okay. And what is the weirdest thing that you have ever eaten?
One of kind of an fish
Mm-hmm.
that is weird fish I have eaten. Yeah.
Okay. And what is the wackiest marketing trend you have ever seen that actually worked?
Just changing the one CTA button, I have given a excellent result for the client, which we
Mm-hmm.
never ever thought. We have worked for lots of different strategy, but changing a CTA button given the 3x to 10x of
Wow.
change in the website. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes results are unpredictable. I think this is a perfect example there. And here comes the last question for the rapid fire. What is one electronic gadget that you would like to see or invent yourself?
Time travel gadget.
Okay. Yeah, time travel has been on the wish list for many of my guests, and I hope that will come true for sure in the coming decades. And that was a great rapid fire. Let's flip back to the mainstream. And what will be your one piece of advice to those aspiring to make a career in digital marketing, Prady?
So digital marketing have excellent scope, and it has been the highest paying job, becoming an highest paying job in India, and now it is becoming a top 10 highest paying job. And whoever enters into digital marketing, they can make use of for them, or for the brand, or for their own business, or for joining with a company, and they can work with excellent brands. So these kind of scope everyone will be explore with the digital marketing career. I When I say about that, digital marketing more moving into a creative aspect compared to just an executional. So the whoever has want to explore in a creativity, they want to try it out digital marketing.
Hmm. Super. Fantastic advice. And how is your experience being hosted on the Guiding Voice platform?
Yes, it's smooth, and your questions are made me to think. I couldn't even prepare for this before, but suddenly whatever comes in the first thought I given you, but your questions made me to go inside my thoughts and get what is most needed.
Yeah. The purpose is the same thing, like whatever questions that audience might have, I think from their shoes and frame those questions. And yeah, this is an excellent conversation. And thank you so much, Prady, for
For
joining me
sure.
today. And thank you for all the insights as well as the time that you have spent on the platform. I really appreciate it.
Same here. Same. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, friends, that was our episode with Pradeep Kumar, aka Prady, CEO of Neil Patel Digital India. And I hope you loved this episode. And before we move into the trivia section, here's a request to you. Please subscribe to us in case if you haven't done already. Also, if you have loved this episode and found the conversation useful, request you to share with at least 3 of your friends or colleagues who can benefit from the guiding words. Thank you so much in advance. Now let's hop into the trivia segment. So today's trivia is about some less known facts about digital marketing. And here comes the first fact. The first email marketing blast was sent in 1978 by Gary Thuer, a marketer at Digital Equipment Corporation, and he sent an email to 400 potential clients and resulting in around 13 million US dollars in sales. And second fact is the average click-through rate, which is called as CTR, for display ads is only about 0.05%. This means that out of every 1,000 people who see a display ad, only 5 will click on it. And the third one is the concept of search engine optimization, SEO, dates back to the mid 1990s when webmasters and content creators started optimizing websites for better search engine rankings. The last one is the first YouTube video titled Me at the Zoo was uploaded on April 23rd, 2005, and it features Javed Karim, one of YouTube's co-founders at the San Diego Zoo. Interesting, isn't it? So, folks, I'm really curious to understand from you how digital marketing has helped your businesses skyrocket the sales or grow manifold, and what kind of digital marketing strategies have worked for you and what have not worked for you. So, please share your thoughts in the form of email, or probably you can leave the comments on YouTube if you are watching this video, or you can also comment on the social media platform wherever you found the episode. I'm going to review them for sure. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do not forget to share your topic recommendations and guest speaker suggestions either through social media, or you can also email me at theguidingvoiceforyou@gmail.com. I'm your host, Naveen Samala, a fellow professional and a passionate learner on a mission to make the world a better place to live through conversations that matter and conversations that add value to your life and to your career. Until next time, bye bye. See you all in the next episode with another wonderful guest. Take care, guys.